avoid these words. It is, it's, them, they, their, those, these. Avoid those words. Why do I want to avoid those words? Anybody have an idea? Yeah?
Because they're not a human characteristic.
One more time?
They're not a human characteristic.
No. The reason why I want to avoid, yes?
It doesn't explain what you're talking about.
Correct. It's called, they're vague. I have no idea what they're referring to. Even if it's in the same sentence. Even if I said, Johnny went up the hill because it's the way to go. It's the way to go. Why is it the way to go? I don't know why it's the way to go. I just know that Johnny's going up the hill, but I don't know why. Okay? It's vague. It doesn't tell me anything. So what we want to do is we want to restate the object. Okay? It's pretty pure and simple. Okay. Let's see what other fun things we remember them. Okay. In your Moodle is a whole copy of the APA Manual 6th edition. It's in PDF form. I would download it onto your computers. You will always have it. Now, it's not fun read, trust me, but it's something you would refer to. Also, there is a website called apastyle.com. APA Style provides answers about APA questions and formats. Okay? Has anybody heard of APA Style? Has anybody heard of Crossref.org? Okay. Does anybody know what a DOI number is? Okay. Hold on, we'll talk about it in a minute. Okay? ReciteWorks. .com is a useful tool in terms of verifying your references. Okay? And whether or not they're formatted correctly. Okay? There are lots of rules about APA. I am not expecting you to be masters of them. All I'm expecting is you to start learning how to write in this style, okay? So that you start to familiarize yourself with it. It took me 1.5 years, and I didn't learn it until I started my doctorate. I was far behind everybody else. It's a different style of writing, okay? It's a style that provides for you to make an assumption and then find evidence to back up that assumption, make another assumption, and so on and so forth, until you have built up these assumptions and these evidences so that you can draw a conclusion from it. Okay? Just the way that you argue a paper. When you write for business, you are not writing like you would write for a creative writing class. Writing for business requires you to back up what you have to say. Typically with a peer-reviewed article, but if you go into the business world, you're probably going to be referencing some website here or some news magazine there or whatever it is. But for academia, we use peer-reviewed articles, okay? This is just to get you used to this and understand that if you decide to go to a graduate degree, this is what this is all about. This you have to do it all the time. Grammarly. Has anybody used Grammarly before? Oh, okay. I have given you access to my full Grammarly account online. Okay. I would suggest that every single time that you have a paper, and I'm not talking about do not do it for your weekly notes, for your article notes, or for your book notes, because you'll get some wacky stuff out of there, and you don't need to. Okay. But if you're writing a paper, a case study, or whatever, or your term paper, or whatever you're writing, you want to run it through Grammarly. You can actually get a download for Word in PC. That's an add-on, and it will do it while you're writing. Or you can do an attachment in Chrome, and when you send an email, it will correct you. It helps you deal with things like passive voice, too many of the same word, basic grammar issues, okay. How many of you use Word or how many of you use Word on your computer? Okay, and how many of you use Google Docs? Okay, so I believe Google Docs, I know Word does, but I believe Google Docs has the ability for you to turn on certain settings that will check your spelling, that will check your grammar, and whatever other help you can get from that. As I say, I'm a bad speller. I'll be typing along and it highlights it for me and I just go back and click on it. I'm just bad. I will never be a good speller, it's fine with me. I have tools I use, okay? By the time I've sent out something, guess what? Nobody knows that I'm a bad speller because I've corrected it, okay? The other thing is you want to make sure that when you send out an email, especially if it's a professional email, that you reread your email to make sure that it is grammatically correct and that it sounds appropriate. Okay?